Hey, it's Mislav from Arizona, and in this video I'll show you how I made this guitar sound like this. I'll go through the whole setup I used and explain what I did and how I used it in my mix to make this guitar sit really well in the overall mix. For this short demo, I decided to use this Yamaha guitar because of its brightness and overall clean tone. When it comes to the mic, I went with the Neumann TLM103 because it works really well with this guitar in particular, but also with most of the acoustic guitars I record in this studio. I connected the mic to my Apollo and recorded the tracks through two plugins. The first one is the UA610A preamp and the other is the UA1176LN with very light compression. Just enough to make the recording more present and give it a bit of that analog feel. I know a lot of audio engineers argue that plugins can't truly emulate analog hardware, but in this case they added that harmonic distortion and depth I needed. After that I needed to do some quantization. I actually recorded a short video with a tip on how to make it sound more natural, so go check that out. Let's listen to it raw again. Okay, so for the foundation of my chain, I chose the SSL 9000J console. I started with this preset, tweaked it a little and added some compression to make all those notes come through evenly without losing too much dynamics. Listen now. After that, I added some EQ and applied a high-pass filter again, just to make sure those unnecessary muddy low frequencies don't clash with the kick and bass. I also boosted some mid frequencies that help the guitar sound so much better. Let's listen. The next plugin in my chain was this Opto compressor, which I again used very lightly with a sidechain, just to give it some color. Let's hear it now. After that, the star of the show was this black box plugin, which basically emulates analog saturation and really lifts the whole track to another dimension. I went with a preset that worked perfectly, so I didn't even need to fine-tune anything. Listen to it. On the effects track, I used Serum FX with this setting to give the track more depth. Let's take a listen. And last but not least, on the same effects track, I added some reverb. I chose Crystalline by Baby Audio. Listen how it breathes in the whole mix. And that's it for now. Leave a like and subscribe for more tips and tricks in the future. Thanks for watching.